Hey everybody, Brett here, and it is day 127 of my carnivore journey. And today I woke up with another small loss. I was 257.4. So 257.4 is down from 257.7 yesterday, so 0.3. But I was actually very surprised to see any weight loss, considering the amount of food I ate last night. Now, everything that I ate was carnivore. Pulled pork, turkey, brisket, burnt ends, and smoked wings with no sauce. No sauce on any of it. So that was my dinner last night, but it was a pound of meat plus the wings. So waking up this morning, 0.3 down, was very, very satisfying. I also did my numbers this morning, my glucose and my ketones. So my glucose was at 91 and my ketones were at 1.1. So very, very good start to my day. So that made me feel good, made me feel happy this morning. And then I toyed yesterday with the idea of doing a fast. So I decided today was the day. That was not a great idea because after I got to work, I realized that it's Monday and I have tennis tonight. So I actually went to my tennis lesson tonight and played hard and did okay. So, I drink a fair amount of water today. Did some extra electrolytes today, and that included I use I think it's a 26 ounce bottle that I have. So the first bottle of this morning I did like about a half a teaspoon of salt because I keep salt at the office. So I just did a half teaspoon of salt in my 26 ounces of water, drank that. The next bottle, I did the highlight drops. And then the next 3 bottles, I did not do any. Or next 2 bottles, I did not do any. Then I got home, and in my bag, I actually found I had 2 of the Pedialyte hydration things. I was using those the first week of May when I was down in Texas. So I had 2 left in my bag. So I went ahead and had those in a thing of water tonight, knowing that I had tennis coming up. I wanted to make sure that I had something, right? And I was going to be sweating. I was going to be losing more, burning a lot of energy playing tennis. So I did 2 of those, and then that's what I've done for the day. So I've had plenty of electrolytes, lots of water, but no solid food, no meat, no eggs. And I guess that's the end of the statement because that's all I really eat now. I guess no cheese. So no meat, no eggs, no dairy, no coffee. So it was a good day. So it's actually a little early for me to do this. It's 9:30. I told my wife, I said, I'm going to hit a wall at some point here because I can feel it. So I said, you know what, I'm going to go upstairs, do my recording, post my video, and then I had some new clothes show up today. 2 XL shirts that I'm going to try on. We're trying to find something a little nice linen shirt for some photos we're going to try and get taken when we're down in Mexico, down in Cozumel, and a new wetsuit. So this is one of the troublesome things for me right now. So if anybody dives, you know that a good quality wetsuit is expensive. The wetsuit that I would like to get is about $460. And I'm not willing to spend that and then spend it again. It's just crazy to me. So I ordered a wetsuit I actually ordered 3 wetsuits. So 2 of them are a much cheaper wetsuit. This is what I have now. They've gone up in price since I bought mine 3 years ago, but about $80 a piece. And I bought an XL and a 2XL. So the 2XL showed up today. And then I also bought the brand of wetsuit that I want, but a lower end on the scale. It's about $230. So I ordered that in an XL. Now, if that XL fits, I'm going to wear it and I'm going to keep it. And that's my new wetsuit. If it doesn't, I'll try the other 2. I did get the XL, or I got the XL because I'm in an XL short. I'm in an XL shirt. So I want to try the XL. The measurements, the way that they list them is not, it says my chest should be a little bit smaller, but I've got the wings. Yeah, I'll call them wings now instead of side boob, wing. But as soon as it gets compressed, it's going to move it around a little bit. So it's not like my chest, my chest itself, my rib cage and everything is that big. So I think that'll fit. And then as far as the waist goes, the waist is, I think the waist says like 1 inch smaller than what I measure. But I bought pants yesterday that were Saturday that were size 38 waist. So I measure with a tape measure. I measure. Hang on. So I measure at my belly button. No, my waist. I measure my waist. So my waist is, I think, still a 40. So the suit says, I think, 39 or something like that. So we'll see if that fits. It should be here. It'll be here either tomorrow or Thursday. The 2XL one came today. I'm trying to decide if I even bother to put it on because I want a wetsuit to be snug anyways. So if the XL is snug and maybe tight, depending on how tight, I might return it, or I might say that's my new suit. I cannot imagine me getting into a large. That just would blow my mind if I got into a large. So trying to decide what I do here. I don't want to waste the money. I do need a new wetsuit because my wetsuit is a triple XL and it is, it's not snug. It's loose, and a loose wetsuit is not a warm wetsuit because the water just pools inside and then it defeats the purpose of having the wetsuit. So we'll see how that goes. But I mean, between waking up this morning with a 257.4, read it again because I know I say these numbers wrong sometimes. 257.4, a glucose at 91, and ketones at 1.1. Can't be happier. A couple of new XL shirts show up. I'm gonna try those on. And then my wetsuits are showing up. So it's pretty freaking awesome. So yeah. Other than that, tomorrow I do plan to eat tomorrow, but I'm going to eat once I'm hungry. So I'm going to get up in the morning and I'm going to cook some bacon, and I will take that into work with me. And when I get hungry, I will eat it. I'm not going to plan for that to be a breakfast or a lunch. I'm just going to plan to have the bacon with me. And then dinner as well. I believe we're planning steak tomorrow night. So I'll probably pull a steak out in the morning. And actually, so I started sous vide cooking my steaks, and I'm kind of tuning my temperature that I want, but last one's turned out really good. Sous vide the steak for about an hour and 45 minutes at I went to 140 degrees. And then seared them up on the grill. And it was really good. So looking forward to doing that again, maybe tomorrow. And then, then we'll see what Wednesday holds. We'll see how I feel. There's a possibility I might do one more fast day this week. It won't be Thursday because I've got my study group and I don't want to be exhausted and tired for that. And then on Friday, I've got a company event and they are doing barbecue. So I'm going to do some barbecue. We had it last year. It was really good. So hoping it's as good this year. No sauce, always no sauce, but it should be good. So that's it. Do the thing, like, comment, subscribe. Let's get more people watching these videos. And 257.4. It's feeling pretty good. 75 pounds down, a real 75. So talk to you guys tomorrow.